The film begins with a man. His name is Ish. He lives alone deep inside the forest because he's a biologist doing research. One day, while working, a venomous snake bites him. His phone slips from his hand, and there's no help. He tries removing the venom himself, but it's already too late. The poison spreads through his body, and he starts hallucinating. After several days, some scientists find him, but Ish can't speak or move, and they assume he's dead and leave. A few more days pass, and slowly, the venom starts exiting through the bite wound. Ish begins to recover. As soon as he regains strength, he decides to go back to the city. But when he reaches there, he realizes something shocking. Humanity is gone. No voices, no movement, nothing. Just silence and death everywhere. Ish goes to his home and finds his parents dead. He buries them himself. Slowly, he understands. A deadly pandemic wiped out the entire population. And the only reason he survived was because he was alone in the forest. Now, there's no government, no rules, no society, just him. Ish travels to other cities and eventually reaches Las Vegas. But there too, everyone is gone. One night, he finally sees two survivors. At first, it feels like hope, but the next morning, he realizes the truth. They don't want to live anymore. They want all three of them to die together. Ish runs away, and behind him, he hears gunshots. They had taken their own lives. Now, Ish is broken. He truly believes he is the last human on Earth. But one day, he finds a dog. Slowly, Ish learns to live again. He stores food, builds shelter, and survives with hope. One day, he sees smoke rising from a distance. He goes there and meets a woman named Emma. They talk and realize they've both been surviving alone for almost a year. Together, they rebuild the house, install solar panels, protect the place with fences, and slowly, life feels normal again. Then one day, Emma discovers she's pregnant. Ish gets scared, but Emma supports him. She gives birth to a baby girl. Now, they have hope. Time passes, and new survivors begin joining them. George and Marina, and then more people. Slowly, their small group becomes a community. Everyone has a role, a purpose, and a future. Then a new group arrives, led by a man named Charlie. At first, everything seems fine, but later, the truth comes out. Charlie had tortured a little survivor girl named Evie. Now Ish has a choice: either forgive Charlie or risk losing the entire community. Ish makes the hardest decision of his life. He kills Charlie. It's the first time Ish kills another human, and it destroys him inside. Years pass. Their community grows bigger. Children grow up. Life looks normal again. But then, a new threat arrives. People start getting infected with the same virus that destroyed the world, and Ish loses his son. More deaths follow. Ish breaks down completely. He thinks there's no reason left to continue, but Emma stands by him. She says, "When there was no one in the world, we started. Today, when there are people to protect, you cannot give up." Then one day, Ish stands on a hill, watching the sunrise of a new world, and he realizes this world is no longer the old one. It's time for a new way of living. Ish gives a speech to the community. "We've been trying to live like the old world, but that world is gone. Now we must learn to live with nature. This is a new world, and we must evolve with it." They rebuild everything: communication systems, radios, food supply, storage, farming. Over years, towns, hospitals, and homes rise again. Finally, in the last scene, Ish is now old. He tells his grandson the whole story, and in the end, he says, "This world now belongs to you. Your job is to carry it forward." The screen fades to black. If you like this story, then hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, because the new world has many more stories waiting.